Episode 2 definitely reinforced exactly what the fuck I was talking about last episode in terms of Bell maturing. It's something about Bell that everyone chooses to flock to him. They rally around him. They support him. They ride for him. They do anything that they can for him. That's the hero in him. And you guys see that Aisha pointed that shit out, bro. She was like, damn, he really is just a hero, right? Like, that's what he is. His charisma, his confidence, the confidence in Bell is fucking, it's skyrocketed. You know what I mean? And that makes me happy because we've watched him from the ground up. He's been studying. You saw that this episode. He was talking about how, oh, I read up in this book. Oh yeah, I looked into this. Oh yeah, I can do that. Now, what the fuck was that monster, bro? What was that monster that they fought at the end? That was very, very, very creepy, bro. Very creepy because we don't see that often. Not only was that monster strong, right? We're in the lower floors, baby. That's what this is all about. Everyone was wondering if we was gonna be okay. Aisha even told us like, yo, you was in the middle floors and you was doing your shit, but once we get to these lower floors, it's a different breeze. Aina was talking about that shit like, oh man, I wonder if Bell's okay. You know, the mid to lower floors is kind of crazy. Like, the difference between them is vast. It's a drastic shift in the type of monsters you're gonna be fighting. And then we see this thing. So not only was it strong, right? It was very fucking strong. Its consciousness was at a way higher pedigree than anything that we've faced so far, other than Asterius, right? Asterius is a different beast. I wonder if we're gonna learn about him even more. But anyway, it was crazy how we just stumbled upon Luvius, right? Luvius, what was his name? Was it Luvius? Because I said it, remember I said it in the last video, like, yo, it's gonna be one of them 2 adventures that went down that we're gonna run into that was beat up. And thank you to the person who commented this morning and was like, yeah, that's not Asterius we seen. I don't want to spoil it because, you know, that would go into spoiler territory. I appreciate you for the confirmation. And I gotta go back and read your comment because I'm gonna make another video like entailing like what you were saying, because you was spitting some really true shit and it sparked an idea for me. That monster has an ability to like root itself inside somebody, and it made me wonder, like, was that why Luvius cut his arm off, or he lost his arm because that thing was there? I feel bad for Chigusa, bro. Like, Chigusa, we're gonna have to figure out a way to like get that root out of her. I don't know if we're gonna have to burn it or what, but Chigusa got shot by that beast. And it's crazy, I don't understand how she was just in the line of sight of that thing. That shit blew my mind. But that foreshadow was crazy, bro. Like, it hit me just as much as it hit her. And it hit her hard. Seeing that opened my eyes, bro. I was like, oh boy, this is the first monster that we've ran into with intelligence this high on this floor, and we're struggling already. And you seen Bell wanted to get revenge, bro. Bell wanted to go after that motherfucker, but he fucking vanished, right? He just like disappeared. He was like, oh yeah, come chase me, bro. Yeah, come chase me, bro. I dare you. Come into my trap. I dare you. Type shit, right? Like, that was nuts. That definitely was nuts. But I want to touch on a few other things that was really dope. The camaraderie. Everybody had their moments talking about like some serious shit, right? Like, look at the conversation between Daphne and Lily, right? Like, they had their heart to heart talking about just what it takes to be, you know, quite the strategist. Daphne was proud of the way that Lily handled things on our way down there. I'm telling you, the character building there is really fucking dope. And then you had the conversation between Makoto and Haruhime, with Makoto talking about, yeah, I told you I was gonna protect you, blah, 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 blah. Mikoto, Chigusa, and Oka were there protecting Haruhime back in the day. So it's literally just, you know, returning the favor, right? Like, it's still letting them know, like, yeah, we still respect you at this level, so I'm gonna protect you at this level type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was cool. I really like that. Aisha having some character development here, I really enjoyed it. Just looking at the way that she was talking up Bell and realizing all of these things, and like, you know, she's becoming more of a party member than I fucking thought she would have. I thought she was gonna be more of a merc, right? Like, working for us as a merc. Just, I'm only here on business. I'm gonna do what we gotta do, and then once after this, like, we gone. But at least in my opinion, she's getting more familiar with the familiar, you feel me? And then the conversation between Bell and Wealth, right? Like, they've become like the best of friends, you feel me? The world that DanMachi has created is really fucking dope, and I commend the creator of this, bro. Like, look at how gorgeous this dungeon looks. It's teeming with fucking enemies, right? Like, this dungeon has a shit ton of enemies that at some point they will kill you. But the waterfall was beautiful. The material that we was running into was all crystallized and stuff like that. Bro, I'm telling you, the world of DanMachi is so plentiful, and the diversity of the floors and just even outside of the dungeon is super sick. But we're just keeping it inside the dungeon, bro. Just for now, we're keeping it inside the dungeon. The whole area was wild, bro. Like, it looked really dope. The monsters, as vicious as they were, looked super duper cool. This episode, you know what I'm saying? Like, they look super cool. The lower floors has me super interested, man. I can't wait to see what else we run into on these floors. The name, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, is misleading, right? I will say that. Like, sure, that's how it started off, you feel me? But it progressed into something that I think is one of the best like fantasy anime out there, right? And did you notice how far we've like strayed away from the eyes being the like the prominent female that Belle wants to go after, you know what I'm saying? And wants to impress and aspires to be like? That has drastically shifted ever since Belle has come into his own. I'm telling you, I fucking love that shit, right? Like the development is so awesome, dude. But yeah, this episode was so sick. Introducing us to a threat, developing the characters around us, and you know, the important characters, setting the precedents for what we're going to be encountering, what type of monsters we're going to be encountering, the threat level and stuff like that. Bro, that all this shit is super tight. I really enjoy this. I like the opening a lot too, right? The opening is really good, and that ending song is it's very somber. I like it. It's chill. I see what story you're trying to tell with that ending, right? I see what story you're trying to tell. I fuck with it, right? Keep that type of shit up. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. Let me know if DanMachi is in your radar. If it's not, make sure you go watch season 1 through 3, man. I know season 1 and I think 2 are only on High Dive right now. I don't think they're on Crunchyroll anymore. I know season 3 is on Crunchyroll and season 4 is not on Crunchyroll either. So it's so good to watch. And we got 22, 24 episodes, bro. Oh, we are in for the long haul. The rest of this year is gonna be so sick. I'm so excited. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Let me know who your favorite character in DanMachi is, right? Let me know who it is. Mine obviously is Belle. I've been fucking with Belle since the beginning. And then you got like Makoto and shit like that. I really fuck with them. Who's your favorite character? Let me know that down below. Also, let me know who's a character you really don't like. It's hard for me to find a character I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I would really have to sit down and think about that. But yeah, man, make sure y'all let me know all that down below. With that being said, it's your boy DanMaChi, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.